Welcome to the video. My name is Dre. I help people master their journey. Today we're talking semen retention. I want to give you a clear freaking idea of what we actually have to do to see the benefits, to not get stuck, okay, to never relapse ever again. Full proven. I guarantee you, if you listen to what I say today, you will never relapse again. You won't even be able to think about that again. So first off, I want to say thank you for watching. Please stay till the end of the video. You're going to learn some really important stuff. This is good stuff for us men to practice, to help us prevail, develop ourselves into an exceptional human being. So pay attention. First off, I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor. I am not a mystic, I'm not a guru. I am simply a man who has gone down this road. I have gone in the pitfalls, had the trials and tribulations for years and years. The addictions, okay? I've been through it, and I want to share that with you. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I feel like I have a lot to share to this conversation. There's a lot of guys talking about female attraction, about transmuting energy, okay? And there's some good information out there. There's a lot of good stuff. And I very much so urge you guys to go down this rabbit hole, man. Go down this rabbit hole and learn about it. Kill your porn addiction. Kill that urge and use the energy that you have towards greater things to make you invincible. An exceptional human being. That's the only way I can put it. So my purpose, so what I want to add to this video is the act of sexual transmutation. I hear so many content creators, coaches talk about, these are the things I went through and the urges and how I beat it. And it's very basic. They never really get to how to use the energy, how to put it to use, okay? They will tell you, if you just stop jerking off or ejaculating and retain your seed for so-and-so amount of days, you will have superpowers. You will attract the most women. You will get more gains in the gym. And that's kind of true, kind of, but it's not the whole story. If you go down the road of semen retention and you solely leave it at that, that's the end all right there. You just do not ejaculate. You're very much so missing out on 50% of what you can do with that power. It doesn't just work like that. You don't just, quit jerking off and then all of a sudden, after a bit of time, without putting in any work or doing anything, the physical body reacts. So that brings me to my first point, which is willpower. Okay? Simply practicing willpower to kill these urges is not going to help you stop for good. I went down that road. I know what it's like. It just gets harder and harder and harder. So what ends up happening is you replace these urges, okay, with both healthy and unhealthy behaviors. Now, in the beginning, this can be okay, especially if you're replacing it with healthy things. Working out, okay, reading, eating healthy, learning stuff. That's good, but you're still replacing it with something. I'm gonna get to that in a second. That is not the path that truly helped me. You're still scrolling, you're still scrolling through YouTube or Instagram, looking at other stuff. Sure, maybe you're learning stuff that helps you grow. That's awesome. But you're still scrolling. You haven't actually accepted what is happening to your body and used it in the right way. You're completely avoiding. You're practicing more avoidance than acceptance. This is not the right path. I did this for years. I thought things were getting better, but they weren't. I was being delusional, really. So there's all kinds of literature about Chinese medicine talking about there's a specific amount of time that you must go before you ejaculate according to your age. And I have to say that if you get into that and you learn this, please don't take it as like set in stone rules, okay? They say as a young man you can ejaculate between 4 and 8 days. You know, in your 20s, you know, and then your vitality can regain itself within that amount of time, okay? And that's true. I believe that it depends on how you are, what you eat, your mindset, your age, okay? Everybody's different. You have to experiment, but you can't just leave everything up to the universe. You have to be very in tune with yourself. This is where meditation comes in. You must become aware and in tune with yourself so you know, you can feel the energy, you can feel the vitality come back. Your mental state, your focus, your strength, okay? And you start to realize that it actually doesn't take willpower. You don't have to stop having these urges. They just simply go away. But you can't just let this energy stagnate. This is what I've been trying to tell you guys. Simply by building up this energy and not ejaculating and letting it build up is not the correct way. There's another step that nobody talks about, and that is the spiritual step. When you just use the physical being, you retain your seed, okay? You harness that energy and then think that that's it and that energy is going to be used. I think that it does a little bit. I'm not going to say it doesn't, because I think that transmutation happens naturally, but you can speed this along. And this is how you will never have urges again. You will be so far down the road with healthy things in your life and developing yourself into a great person. There is no such thing as urges. You won't even want to look at Instagram and look at big booty models. You don't want to do that shit, man. It just goes away. But there's a pitfall to this. Let me explain. You practice retention. You pay attention to your body. Say you're 18, and then say somebody that's 40 are gonna have completely different experiences. Completely different experiences. But the one thing they have in common is they must, through meditation and visualization, okay, that's first. There are alternate techniques that I will go over in later videos, but in the beginning, just use visualization from a place of neutrality. In your centered place, just become very aware, very in tune. Visualize that energy being dispersed throughout your body, through your chakras. That is it. That's the one thing they have in common. You must transmute the energy. And then once all of your chakras are powered up and they have that energy, sky's the limit, man. That's when you truly become radiant. You glow, man. You glow because you have 7 main energy cells in your body. From the tip of your tailbone to the crown of your head. There's 7 of them. I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but here's the visualization technique. In your sacral chakra, which is the second from the bottom up, there's the root and then the sacral chakra. From that space in your body, that's where the urges come from. If that energy harnesses and you build it and you build it up, you're gonna have more urges. That's what got me in the beginning. I was like, oh my God, it's so hard to go 18 days. I can't go a month. Oh my God. It's because you're letting the energy build up. And of course it's gonna affect the physical body. You're gonna have crazy urges, man. You need to transmute the energy throughout your body and the urges go away. Because you're not affecting the physical body as much, okay? You're using this energy to power up your energy cells. Then, that's the magic, man. That's where the magic happens. Then, all the benefits of retention, they will come alive. And your urges will go away. That's how it works, man. But let me state the dangers of this. Number one, pay attention to your body. Don't be going 3, 5, 6 months without ejaculating, because first of all, one of the biggest downfalls I see with that and have experienced is your body will hate you for doing that. Don't let it stagnate. Do not. That's number one. Number two danger of this, my God, you can become impotent. Your whole sex drive and even interest in sex will go away. This is straight up monk mode, man. If you're doing that, that's freaking awesome, man. You go for it because it's useful to you on your path and your journey. But for most of us men, that's not where we want to be. Okay, we want to be intimate with our girlfriend or our wife. We want that. Okay, we want that. But it goes away. You'll lose interest. And then when that starts happening, when you actually do have sex, it's not going to go well, man. Premature ejaculation, maybe like performance issues, stuff like that happens. So it's very, very important that you take this step that I'm talking about. You must take this step. I know that there's tons of information online, and a lot of it's correct, man. There's a lot of good stuff, but this is what I'm adding to this conversation. The step that no one talks about. Transmute the energy daily. Do it daily. How do you start doing that? Meditate in the morning or at night. I've made other videos on this. You must be in a state of complete calmness and centered neutrality, non-judgmental space. Then from there, you can become aware of the energies in your body and transmute them and use them. Okay? I know it's a big topic. Semen retention is a big topic. But when we go to this level, you must understand. Semen retention builds up the energy in one of your 7 chakras. What about the other 7? Don't they hold energy? Can we transmute that energy? Yes, we can. We can. This is how powerful this is. It isn't just end with semen retention and ejaculation. I think that young men today, all men today, because of how easy it is to just get online and scroll and have that quick fix, and it's easier now than ever. And I think men get straight. I think men give in to their urges, and they don't understand that the physical body will react. It always will. But we can maintain our energy, okay? And we can use it, we can transmute it, and by doing this, your urges go away. They're done. If you're getting any value from this, like this video, man. Comment down below and tell me your story. Tell me the trials and tribulations you've been through. So quick recap. Don't let the energy stagnate. Practice retention. Do a little research, not in general with external, with yourself, the internal. Research your body. How do you feel after 4 days, after 6 days, after 10 days of retention? Because it gets to a point, if you really if you listen to yourself, really tune in, meditation helps greatly with this. There's a point where you just feel invincible. You get to that tip top of actual just immense vitality. When you get there, that's when you're there, man. That's when, especially if you've been transmuting, you can ejaculate. It's healthy to ejaculate, but with another human being. That's very important. It's not time to masturbate, it's time to ejaculate with another human being. So when you transmute energy, still recapping, when you transmute energy, do it during meditation. Don't just visualize throughout the day. Do it during meditation so it's actually useful. Okay? I'm gonna make more videos on this. I'm gonna make a whole video of just meditation transmutation. And it's gonna rhyme just like that. But this is the key. This is the key to never relapsing again, ever. You must transmute the energy, which kills the urges, makes you more prone to do these things, like better things, to develop yourself into a better human. And you don't even have these urges. The urges you have are towards your purpose, man. Your passion in life. Towards working out, man. Towards eating healthy food. That's where these urges go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's very important. I'm gonna keep giving you guys more content, more video like this. See you in the next one.